Today I want to give you a do and don't with your hair and scalp, okay? And those are extra tips so you can integrate it into your daily routine, your daily life, and there's probably some of the things that you do and you should not do. So let's get to it. I have a little note in my head so I don't go and start talking too much, so I want to stay to the point. Okay, let's start with the don't. Do not do, okay? Let's start when you're taking a shower. I know I love hot showers, okay? Feels good on the body, feels good on your muscles, but very hot scalding water on your scalp, not recommended, not good for your scalp. Your scalp needs like lukewarm water and your hair as well. When you shampoo in your hair, you do want to use warm water because it helps removing the buildup you have on your scalp and product and dirt and oils and all the things. So you want it to be warm. You don't want it to be scalding hot. It's not good, okay? It also dries the hair and it's drying the scalp. It's not good for your scalp. No scalding hot water in the shower, okay? Now let's talk about your hair when it's wet. When your hair is wet, it is the most fragile state of your hair. You do not want to be aggressive when your hair is wet because you can cause extra damage in your hair, micro damage, breakage, all the things. So when your hair is wet and you're in the shower, and let's say after you shampoo your hair is very tangled, put a conditioner and comb it through with your fingers first. Put your fingers through and gently remove all those knots in your hair. Then you can use a comb in the shower with your conditioner or with your mask and gently comb it. Don't be aggressive and try to break those knots aggressively. You are causing damage in your hair by doing that. So be very gentle when your hair is wet, okay? Next thing, let's think about, we said hot water, we talk about wet hair that is the most fragile, pulling your hair, okay? I know I used to have this horrible habit sitting in front of the TV and putting my fingers through and trying to see how many hairs I'm gonna pull out and have a little hairball in my hand, right? So if you have that horrible habit, stop it. Stop it. No good. No, okay? By doing that, you're being aggressive and pulling the hair before it's time for them to shed. We have a natural shedding system in our body. When it's time for that hair to come out from the follicle and shed, it's gonna do it on its own. You don't need to add to it by pulling your hair. So when it's dry, you do not want to be aggressive. You want to be very gentle. If your hair is dry and very tangled, use an knot detangler, use a detangler spray, something to assist you with opening those knots and not being aggressive with the brush. Do not be aggressive with your hair. Remember, the hair is not alive. The only part that has a blood supply and is alive, it's the follicle, the part, the root that goes into your follicle in your scalp. That's the only part that has a blood supply, and at some point that blood supply disconnects, and that's when the hair is in the process of loosening up and coming out. So you do not want to be aggressive. You want to make sure you're nourishing. This is actually dead. You want to make sure you're nourishing, you're being super gentle, okay? So this is the don't. Oh, and I forgot one more thing in the don't. Do not use too much protein, okay? Having too much protein, okay? For example, if you're doing a mask treatment every single time you shampoo, no good. Don't do that, okay? Most masks contain protein in them, and protein is great for your hair, but too much can actually do the opposite. It's not gonna be very good for your hair. It can actually dry your hair, too much protein. So you have to make sure you have a balance between hydration, moist, and protein, okay? So you have to have the balance. So you gotta look on your product and the ingredients and where you can find the perfect balance between both. If you have too much moist or if you have too much protein, your hair is not gonna feel very good. So you gotta make sure you have the balance, the right balance, okay? Now let's go for the do's, the things you want to do to help your hair stay healthy and for your scalp and to promote hair growth. Okay, so one free tip that I absolutely love it and everybody can do it, it doesn't cost you anything, is massage your scalp every day. Massage it. Even if it's for 2 minutes, it's really good to bring blood flow to your follicles, blood flow to your scalp, okay? Our scalp need blood supply, and of course it needs some other things, but blood supply is one of the most important things that you need to reach the follicles to promote healthy hair growth. So by massaging your scalp every day, not aggressively, just massage it, it feels good and it's being blood flow to your scalp. So you want to massage every day. Massage yourself, have your spouse massage you, you massage them. It's all good, okay? So massage. Number 2, you do want to do once to twice a month mask treatment. That is extra. This mask is not equal conditioner. Conditioner close the cuticles of your hair, okay, after they open and they get clean with the shampoo. That is every time you shampoo, you want to use a conditioner, okay? Even if you have very fine hair, you want to use a correct conditioner for your hair type to help you with volume. But you want to close those cuticles on your hair, okay, to prevent freeze and damage and all those things. But a mask is a treatment. A mask is, let's think of like extra boost of vitamins that you want to give into your hair cuticles. So once the cuticle open, think about a shingles on a roof. When they open up, right, you want to bring in nutrition. This is not something you do every time you shampoo. You do it once or twice a month. You bring those nutrition to under those shingles, and then you rinse the mask, and then you do a conditioner. And the conditioner seal all that goodness inside and keep it inside the hair, okay? So conditioner, mask, 2 different things. Mask you want to do once to twice a month. Conditioner you want to do every time after you shampoo, okay? So you want to do a mask treatment, and again about that protein, we talked about the don't. You want to make sure you have a right balance of protein and moist hydration, okay? Another thing that is very important to know, our scalp, okay, is an extension of our face, right? Our scalp age much faster than our skin and the rest of our body. So it's very important to treat it with TLC. So have you ever done exfoliating scalp treatment for your scalp? I don't think so, because I didn't do it until I was introduced to this amazing product. So Scalp Scrub, exfoliating your scalp, is very important to do it once in a while. It's good. It's removing dead cells, just like we're doing in our skin. We're doing peeling, we're doing facials, we're doing all kind of treatment to our face once in a while to rejuvenate those skin, the cells, and all the things, right? So you want to do the same thing for your scalp. So I don't know any other scalp scrubs, but I know the one I'm using and I absolutely love it. So to use that once in a while, it helps removing dead cells, rejuvenate the skin on your scalp, and help healthy scalp. Healthy scalp equal healthy hair, right? And another thing very, very important for once a week for the health of your scalp, your follicle, and your hair, you want to do oil overnight treatment. Oil overnight treatment, especially guys, they don't really do that as often. I make my husband do it, okay? I do the oil treatment for his scalp. It's nourished, it's bringing all the vitamins. So scrubs, shampoos, all those things, removing buildup, but you want to bring back the nourishment and hydration to your scalp and your follicles so they'll be healthy, open and breathing, and hair will grow, okay? So oil treatment for your scalp once a week is very important. It's nourishing the hair, it's nourishing the scalp, and nourishing the follicles. So all those things are very, very important to promote hair growth, to have a healthy hair, okay? So those are the do and don't. And if you have any questions about what product I'm using, if you look on my profile, if you're following me, you probably know. But if you want to know more and you want to experience it, maybe you want samples, I do have a sample site that you can get your own sample delivered to you. If you want to do the quiz, you're more than welcome to do the hair and beauty quiz. We're here for the skincare and the hair care. But today we focus in on hair and scalp health because we want to promote healthy hair growth. Now, one more thing I want to talk about hair loss. A lot of people have a hormone called DHT. DHT hormone is a hormone produced in your body, and guys have it more than women, but women has it too. And that DHT hormone, its only job is to kill hair follicle on your scalp and get you thinning and balding, okay? Now, it's very important to use a product. Yes, we talked yesterday in the IGTV, we talked about having no waxes and silicone that clogging those follicle and basically adding extra challenge for your follicle to grow hair on top of all the issues that you have internally that are causing hair loss. But it's very important to use an external product that has DHT blocker. DHT blocker to block that hormone from the outside. So your body will produce the hormone, but from the outside you can block it so your follicle won't die. Your follicle will remain alive, and by nourishing it with the oil treatment and all the things we were talking about, the massaging your scalp, all those things together will actually keep the follicle alive and producing hair. So you won't get bald, okay? So those are very important things to know. If you want to know more, feel free to reach out to me. I love one-on-one consultation to talk to people about their specific issues and problem and what's going on with their hair. And I'll be more than happy to recommend you some products. So have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.